by coffee, tea, red wine, and even smoking. For those of you who have that one stained tooth, Power Swabs can target that area using swab precision.
I was actually able to take the swab and really get through some of those areas that are kind of like untreated. I can immediately see the shades getting brighter and brighter, or whiter and whiter.
Order Power Swabs and receive up to 50% off the retail price. And as an added bonus, get a free quick stick pen with your order. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to paraquat or gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of paraquat and gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome, and thank you for joining us on News 25. I'm David Preston.
And I'm Roy Rossell, and today is Friday, June 16th.
A man is arrested for vehicle and residential theft and numerous other charges.
On April 27th, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies were dispatched in reference to an assault. Upon arrival, officers met with a 64-year-old reporting person who alleged that a man they only knew as Bradley attempted to steal their electronic bike. When the reporting person's friend confronted Bradley, Bradley allegedly entered the motorhome and punched and kicked them multiple times, causing them to fall. According to the declaration of arrest, another resident of the property corroborated the statements given by the aforementioned reporting person. Bradley was no longer on scene when they arrived, and Bradley was described to be a white male adult, approximately 6 foot, with light-colored ear-length hair. Bradley was later identified as Kevin Bradley Scholtka. Later on, June 14th, officers were dispatched regarding an alleged assault. Upon arrival, officers spoke with the victim, who was identified by prior law enforcement encounters. According to the declaration of arrest, the victim stated that a friend was helping him tow his vehicle to another location. The friend was later identified as Kevin Scholtka. They continued stating that when they got to the location, Kevin allegedly became extremely irate. When Kevin was becoming more irate and the situation started escalating, he decided to walk away from the vehicle. However, Kevin allegedly followed him away from the vehicle and then proceeded to punch him multiple times in the head. After punching him, Kevin allegedly proceeded to forcefully take the wallet out of their back pocket and the cell phone from their hand, then later allegedly left the scene in a maroon Ford Explorer. Kevin Scholtka was involved in a traffic stop regarding another incident that occurred on June 2nd, where he allegedly was seen on video surveillance stealing a dirt bike and other items valued at over $1,200. The items in question were dirt bike gear, a motor, tools, and clothing that includes boots. Kevin was placed under custody and was read his Miranda rights, to which he stated he understood. Kevin then allegedly admitted to stealing the dirt bike and stated he no longer had possession of the dirt bike and traded it for methamphetamine. When Kevin was arrested, he was allegedly in possession of the stolen boots. During the traffic stop, another Another officer who was there in reference to the assault stated that Kevin allegedly admitted to taking their property by force, and that he took these items because the victim allegedly owed Kevin $30. When Kevin was arrested, the stolen wallet was allegedly located in Kevin's vehicle. Finally, another officer involved in the traffic stop confronted Kevin to conduct an investigation. Kevin allegedly admitted to slapping the elderly male and stated that he did this because they owed Kevin money. Kevin refused to speak further about the incident. After officers had conducted their investigation, Kevin Shulka was booked into the Nye County Detention Center under numerous charges: grand larceny of motor vehicle and grand larceny of $1,200 but less than $5,000, robbery, 2 counts of failure to attend after bail for a felony crime, residential burglary, and abuse of an old or vulnerable person.
Well, in district court this week, Angela Garino-Bolt admits her involvement in the death of Erica Eisenloffel and Daniel Bills' child.
Angela Ashley Garino-Bolt appeared in court on June 8th regarding the case, which details her involvement in the death of Erica Eisenloffel and Daniel Bills' 19-days-old baby died in December of 2021. All 3 of the aforementioned persons were arrested on July 27th, 2022. During the trial, Garino-Bolt admitted to allegations, and her lawyer stated that she was unable to pay the money she owes to the court. Her sentencing for child abuse or neglect will begin on July 24th.
You know what the negative is, right? They're asking for a dishonorable discharge. So I'm going to say, all right, dishonorable discharge, you're done. You'll walk out of the courtroom saying, all right, I don't have to pay this $3,600. Yay. And then apparently you're coming in front of me on the next one. I'm going to go, well, all right, we'll go ahead and follow the recommendations. Dishonorable discharge. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
A woman who is involved in a traffic stop is arrested for allegedly harboring a felony criminal.
During the traffic stop that occurred on June 14th, officers were dispatched in order to back up deputies on scene that had conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle. Upon arrival to the area, officers identified the female driving the vehicle to be Ellen Blanco Mink. According to the declaration of arrest, Ellen allegedly initially told officers that she was in the vehicle alone. However, officers stated that they could see something moving around in the back of the vehicle that they initially thought was a dog. However, it was later determined to be suspect Kevin Shulka, who was allegedly laying down and attempting to conceal himself in the vehicle. While speaking with suspect Ellen on the scene, officers stated she verbally admitted that she was the girlfriend of Kevin, and that she was present with Kevin when he allegedly committed the robbery against the previously mentioned victim. She goes on to state that she witnessed Kevin allegedly fighting with them and rolling around on the ground prior to taking the victim's items. She also verbally admitted that she was admonished and warned previously that suspect Kevin Shulka had felony probable cause for his arrest. Due to this, Ellen Blanco Mink was arrested and charged with 2 counts of harboring, concealing, or aiding a felony offender. However, this does not end there. After being taken into the Nye County Detention Center, officers were conducting inventory of Ellen Blanco Mink, and while searching for her purse, they allegedly found a clear baggie that contained a white crystalline substance inside. Another officer then came to assist with the rest of the intake. Officers further discovered a glass pipe, another clear baggie that contains a white powdery residue, a red light torch, and 2 modified straws, commonly referred to as tutors. All were considered various types of drug paraphernalia, specifically relating to methamphetamine. Pictures were taken of the evidence found, and the white crystalline substance was tested positive for methamphetamine. Ellen Blanco Mink was additionally charged with possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, less than 14 grams, use or possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of a controlled substance by a state prisoner.
Well, we'll be back right on the other side of this break with a celebration for our Pride Month.
Thank you, Pahrump, for once again voting the Auto Plaza #1 in vehicle sales and service. Now 5 years in a row. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving the community now for 18 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles, for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the road this summer, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Welcome to Nye County Armory, Pahrump, Nevada's premier hometown gun shop and NFA dealer. We have some of the lowest prices on guns in Nevada, and we have a full-time gunsmith on site. We carry name brand ammo and accessories. We build custom AR-15s, and we're a Master Glock stocking dealer. We offer the Blue Label program for first responders, and we have a Silencer Shop kiosk for all of your NFA needs, and only $25 dealer transfers. If you buy a gun someplace else, you paid too much.
Horizon Markets are a one-stop shop for convenience. Are you wanting to enjoy a hot cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrump's hometown value where convenience and low prices meet. So no matter who you are, you'll find your Horizon in Pahrump.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
I'm happy to say that this Pride Month, the Pahrump Nugget will be hosting a Pride celebration put on by our very own Pahrump Proud.
We're super excited. It's going to be our 3rd annual Pahrump Proud, and Craig and I got together with a good friend of ours that worked a ton with the center in Las Vegas, Jim McCoy, and we decided it was time to bring back a really amazing community event for Pahrump for June's Pride Month. So we've got more entertainers than ever, and the date, time
is Sunday, June 25th from 10 to 4. We have 2 bands, Burn Line, and No Band for Old Men. Yeah. We have belly dancers, we have performers, we'll have music, and we have DJ Matt Man. So there'll be something going on all day long. There's a raffle when you come into our free family event. You get a raffle ticket, and we'll be doing raffles throughout the day.
I think that's the biggest thing for us, was to make it a really amazing community event. No fee, no ticket price, a free event, all ages, really amazing local artists, local entertainment, resources. We've got some amazing businesses that are bringing their resources, information. So it's a great place to bring the whole family, hang out for the day, great music all day long, and we'll wrap up at about 4 or 5 and basically make them kick us out. So we'll be at the Pahrump Nugget, again, 10 to 4, and big thank you to our sponsor, the Ridge Realty Group, and a big thank you to all the businesses that are really putting their back into this and showing up with all the bells and whistles. So there'll be lots of free swag, again, great entertainment, and for any of the businesses or local artists that would love to be involved in future years, please reach out to us. And we've got a website, PahrumPProudNV.com. So if you want more info, want to preview some of the bands or see past photos, or even connect with some of the resources that you see at those tables, that's a good place for you. So thank you. We hope to see you there.
Come on out.
U.S. Senator Jackie Rosen announced today that Nevada is receiving funds for making higher-speed internet a reality. RJ Camacho has more on this story.
At an event in Las Vegas today, U.S. Senator Jackie Rosen announced that Nevada will receive over $43.5 million to increase high-speed internet access throughout the state. This award was secured through Senator Rosen's Middle Mile Broadband Deployment Act, which created the Middle Mile Infrastructure Grant Program and became law as part of the bipartisan infrastructure law. This funding will help facilitate and improve the connection of more than 21,000 locations across Nevada to the internet. The $1 billion Rosen-created program helps fund critical broadband infrastructures known as Middle Mile that helps connect communities to the internet. Despite the fact that the national debate around internet access focuses on connecting residences to the internet, what is known as connecting the last mile, there have been fewer conversations on the federal level about Middle Mile. What is Middle Mile, you may ask? Middle Mile is the section of a network that connects the backbone of the internet to a local connection site. This often includes anchor institutions such as schools, libraries, or government offices. These middle mile networks even connect an internet backbone to local networks that can support connections to homes.
Well, our new Miss Pahrump Court visited KPVM studios this week to deliver a thank you card for our support. Rhonda Van Winkle reports.
So tell us why you're here today.
We are here to present a thank you card to our local news station because we really appreciate all the support that our community gives us.
Well, we really appreciate that you sent us a thank you card and brought it here in person. It's so great to see you guys after just seeing you the other night up on stage doing your thing. Tell us, first, I'll have you tell me how you felt about the whole pageant.
It was really fun, and before the pageant, we had a week where we prepared and hung out with everybody, and it was really fun. We got to go to the movies. And then the night of competing was really fun because we got to do all 5 categories, which was a great thing to experience.
And how about you? Tell us what you thought about it.
I thought it was really fun. The practices were a little stressful on my part since it was my first time doing it, but the performance and all was really great. It was great to meet all the new girls and do the show together.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 17.
So you're 17, so this was your last shot for Miss Pahrump.
Yes, it was.
So are you excited to be representing the town?
Yes, I am. I am excited to stand by my queen and help her through her community platform.
And how old are you, my dear?
I'm 15.
So you have another chance to run. Are you planning on doing that?
Of course. I loved it.
Did you? Tell me what was your favorite part of the pageant?
My favorite part was probably formal wear and the dresses. However, I loved talent. I loved dancing. Yeah.
Very good. Well, girls, we're going to give you a little tour of the station. We want to thank you again for coming up, and congratulations to all 3 of you. We can't wait for you to represent us at Nevada Day at the Governor's Mansion, and hopefully we'll get a little bit footage from that you can send to us and we can put on air for the folks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's that time again. Here's a look at your sports report with Mikey.
Time now for your look at sports on News 25. Your 2023 Stanley Cup champions, the Vegas Golden Knights, are holding their championship parade this Saturday, June 17th. It starts on Flamingo Road at 7 p.m. with a rally, more like a party, at 9 p.m. at Toshiba Plaza. Las Vegas Aviators, they were wearing their throwback jerseys last night, so technically the Las Vegas Stars beat the Reno Aces by a score of 6-4. Rematch tonight at 7:05 from Las Vegas Ballpark. The Las Vegas Aces hosted the Seattle Storm last night, and they did what they do best, win. Final score 96-63. They play Minnesota Lynx this Sunday at 6 p.m. from Michelob Ultra Arena. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you for that amazing sports report. Well, we'll be back on the other side of this break with Classic Country Breakfast with Mikey.
Hi, Norma Jean here with an important real estate update. Beware of anyone calling to tell you about the Homeowner Benefits Program. They call and offer you money that you'll never have to repay, and you agree to sell your home with their company. This is a listing contract that lasts for 40 years, that runs with the land. This has affected 34 homeowners in Pahrump. Please call an attorney before signing anything like this. For more information, give us a call at Realty Executives, 775-727-5858.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this,
it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney for Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
It's the season event at Saida Trudeau, your original hometown dealer. The season of savings is upon us, and you can take advantage of incredible rebates and incentives on every new Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Start your season with adventure and legendary capability with the new Jeep Grand Cherokee, with rates as low as 3.9% for 72 months. Or how about the new 2023 Ram 1500 Laramie at 10% below MSRP? Ram is the #1 driver appeal among large light-duty pickups. Or how about you get fired up this season with the new Dodge, like the new Dodge Durango GT, with as much as $5,000 cash allowance while financing with Chrysler Capital. It's the season of savings with It's the Season event going on now at your original hometown dealer, Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram.
Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original local hometown dealer. We want only to be the best.
Now is the time. Get off your seat and into the beat of fitness for just $10. We offer everything you need at our hometown gym, and most plans are just $10 a month. Plus, there are no long-term commitments required. We have tons of options: yoga, high and low impact cardio classes, circuit training, and new innovative classes to keep you motivated. With 15,000 square feet of fitness, we are the largest full-service gym in Pahrump. Get started today. Come and see us at Fitness 410.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Here's Mikey Ruhan to tell us what is on Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday.
Howdy. On the menu this week on Classic Country Breakfast on Ace Country Radio, born on June 15th, 1937, pioneer of the outlaw movement in country music, Waylon Jennings. We'll pay tribute to him. Born on June 17th, 1910, Mr. Country Music, a.k.a. Red Foley. We'll pay tribute to him as well. And born on June 16th, 1939, a living legend called the show this week, Billy Crash Craddock. He tells stories about his childhood, performing on American Bandstand, and he tells a story from 1960 when he toured Australia, and he was unaware that he had a #1 song there.
I had a #1 song, got off the plane, and they had all the girls and guys, they knocked the fence over trying to get to the plane. I said, what's going on here? The stewardess, when I told her she's a Miss Crash, she said, you got the #1 record here.
And Garth Brooks announced that he wants to make not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 new Chris Gaines albums, coming up this Sunday morning at 8 on Ace Country Radio.
Pat Lemming of Never Forgotten Animal Society is back to talk with us about a puppy named Basin. We originally aired this story on June 1st, but Basin is still looking for a home of his own.
Today's Rescue a Pet segment is brought to you by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi everyone, this is Pat with Never Forgotten Animal Society, and I am here with Basin. He is a 21-week-old puppy. He is going to be a big guy. We don't know what his breed is, but as you can see, he's just one very friendly, sweet little man who just wants to be involved with people and with things. He was found running loose here in Pahrump, and so he is in need of as good foster home right now, and he has had his shots. He will be fixed here next week, but he's ready to go home right now. And he will, I think, eventually weigh somewhere between 50 and 60 pounds when he's full grown. And as you can see, he needs somebody that can give him some manners and some discipline. And but right now he's just a puppy, and he's just acting like a puppy would. He is a love. He really is a love. I go in at night and just go in his cage with him and just sit and hold him, and that's all he wants to do is just melt into you and be your best bud. So if you're looking for a really fun, friendly dog, this is going to be your guy. He is going to be a high energy dog, so he is going to need to have a yard. He's going to need to be outside. He's going to need to have exercise. He's going to be able to, chase frisbees and balls and all that kind of stuff. And that's what he needs to get some of this energy out. His name is Basin, Basin. He is available here at Never Forgotten Animal Society at 3091 North David. Our phone number is 775-537-8674, and his adoption fee is $350. That will include his neuter, microchip, all of his vaccinations, and his rabies certificate, and he is ready to go home now. So if you're looking for a really nice, sweet boy to finish your family, come on in and check out Basin. He's going to make someone a really loving, wonderful dog. So we're available Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5. Please come on in. No reservations are necessary. Thank you. What are you doing?
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner Rose Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
It's looking sunny on Saturday with a few clouds and wind on Sunday. RJ Camacho has the weather forecast coming up after the break.
If you have to call an 800 number to talk to your attorney, you've probably called the wrong attorney.
Lerner Rose, your local law firm with local offices, and we're committed to giving you the best service possible.
Lerner Rose is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
At Lerner Rose, we've recovered billions of dollars for over 150,000 clients, with over $1 billion in the last 5 years alone.
We're getting more money for more people, period. Results matter.
Call 877-1500.
The Medicare Resource Center by AMA is where you can get local advice on your Medicare plan options in Pahrump. If your costs keep going up, or you want to see what plans are available for 2023, we have local agents and local advice at no cost to assist you. No obligation to enroll. Our agents are here to answer your questions about Medicare. No appointments needed. We are open 6 days per week. Visit us today for a no-obligation plan review. We are located on Basin Avenue, opposite Pet Track Park.
When you're looking for quality storage sheds that are built to last, the Affordable Shed Company is the place to go. Pahrump's top choice for storage sheds and portable buildings is the Affordable Shed Company. Reasonable price does not mean less quality. Price is not the only issue when buying a shed. It must last, it must be strong, it must be built with quality materials. The Affordable Shed Company, 6361 Homestead Road.
News 25 Weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hello, Nevada. I'm RJ Camacho, and I'll be filling in for John for today's weather report. Fernley is at a high of 79, with Fallon being at 81 degrees. Carson City and Goldfield, respectively, are both at 78 degrees, with Tonopah being at 76. Beatty's at 90, with Amargosa being at 93 degrees. Las Vegas is at 86 degrees, and, to no one's surprise, Death Valley is at 105 degrees. Currently, it is 87 degrees outside, with it being partly cloudy. The highest we can expect to see today will be 89 degrees. Wind will be barely a factor, however, and sunrise started at 5:25 a.m. You can expect to see clear skies tonight, so you can go ahead and do some stargazing like I usually do. The lowest it'll be is 70 degrees, and wind will only pick up a tad bit. Humidity will be at 32%, with sunset happening at 8:03 p.m. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the week.
Saturday and Sunday will be at a high of 96 degrees, with it only being partly cloudy at Sunday. The rest of the 7 days, however, you can expect for it to be sunny. On Sunday, winds will be picking up at 22 miles per hour, and it'll continue until 23 miles per hour. Whatever plans you got going on for this week, remember it'll be sunny, so go ahead and go through with those plans. I'm RJ Camacho for News 25. Going back to the desk.
Thank you, RJ, for that weather report.
Well, as most of you guys know, we do have a Movies in the Park. Tomorrow, June 17th, will be Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Just a reminder, this is in Ian Dutch Park, and it is a free movie to everybody. Well, thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio.
Well, we'll be back on Monday. I'm David Preston.
And I'm Roy Rosell. Have a great night.
Good night.